Welcome to our impact call. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I want to jump right in and tell you what you're here for. So, this is one of my very favorite pictures to illustrate what it is that you're doing here. With the giving tree, we give, we receive, and we give more. And what you're doing is making a difference. Now, in order to really understand the giving tree and how it works, I want to introduce you to the company that makes the magic, and that is doTERRA. doTERRA is a 15-year-old, $2 billion a year debt-free company who sources and provides the highest quality essential oils in the world. Now, you may not be focused on the product with your giving tree, but doTERRA definitely is. And that creates a wonderful opportunity for you. So I'm going to dive in just a little bit and help you understand a little bit about the heart of doTERRA, because this is why this opportunity even exists. And I'm going to start with this little video. Oh, I did that again. Hang on. There we go.
The doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation brings healing and hope to the world through providing global communities with the tools they need to become self-reliant. By participating in projects that address the needs of microcredit lending, access to health care, education, sanitation, clean water, and fighting child sex trafficking, individuals are empowered and lives are changed. doTERRA International provides all the overhead and administrative costs of the foundation, thereby ensuring that 100% of all donations go directly to the people in need. That's been the mission and the vision of the foundation from the very beginning, even when doTERRA International didn't have very much, even when its founders weren't drawing a paycheck. But the desire, the objective was to establish a pattern of giving right from the very beginning. In fact, one might say that as much as we love the essential oils, as much as that brings hope and empowerment to people that use and share the oils, the culture really begins with this desire to give, to help, to liberate, and to empower others through the foundation. One of the primary differences between doTERRA and its humanitarian foundation and so many others is the difference that you see in the lives of the people. They come to doTERRA looking for their why, their reason to participate in something, to give back, and they find it in the Healing Hands Foundation.
I really love that presentation where you just get that feel of who doTERRA is and their Healing Hands Foundation. And these are some of the initiatives. Well, these are the initiatives of the Healing Hands Foundation. So we deal in hope, anti-human trafficking, in clean water and sanitation, disaster relief, empowering women, global health, self-reliance, and supporting children. And all of these are just so important in many, many areas around the world. And so now here's a question that I bet you have, right? Okay, Brenda, this is all well and good, but how do you make money by giving? So I'm super glad that you asked this question, and here's how it works. doTERRA has a product that they sell. It's called the 72-hour emergency hygiene kit. Now, when you plant your giving tree, you purchase these kits and you focus on these kits as the product that you tell others about. Upon your purchase, doTERRA immediately donates those kits to the Healing Hands Foundation, who deliver them to locations around the world where they're needed. As a donor, you don't have to do anything more than purchase the kits. By the way, when you purchase the kits in the way we instruct you to, doTERRA offers a free oil to you as a thank you gift for your donation. Now, if you live inside of the US, you can purchase these kits directly and you receive a tax write-off for your donation. And other countries have been finding other ways to stay involved and to be involved with this. For instance, in Canada, they have assembled some kits that contain similar items. doTERRA has also donated 25 more kits to deliver to the local soup kitchen on Christmas Day. And so by doing this, they're creating a community and a sense of giving for them, and they're inviting others to participate in that great work and that feeling too. And they are doing such amazing and wonderful work, and we're very excited about that. Now, as your tree grows and produces fruit and you're experiencing the giving and receiving parts of the tree, we invite you then to turn around and give again. And I'm going to share with you the work of a couple of organizations that we partner with who are doing humanitarian work in Africa. But I want to make it clear also that if there are other projects that are closer to home, you definitely can use your Giving Tree money as your tree produces fruit to do whatever you would like. But I'm going to talk to you about these two because I think they're just so fantastic and the work they're doing is so important. Families Mentoring Families is a 501c3 organization focused on aftercare for survivors of human traffic. They work to teach literacy, vocational skills, leadership, and entrepreneurship skills to those who have been trafficked. And also, they want people from the community to have the skills not to fall into trafficking at all. So it's not only is it preventing, or not only is it helping to with aftercare, but it's also helping to prevent that trafficking from happening at all. Because if it's not alluring to go somewhere else where you can make money because you're be able to make money at home, then they're a lot less likely to fall victim to that trap. So here is our founder, Becky Rogers, who's going to tell you what they've been working on this week.
Hey everybody, this is Becky Rogers with Families Mentoring Families. I'm actually at the airport right now. We're heading to Arizona to one of our son's graduations. So I'm not available to be on the call. I'm super sad about that today, but I just wanted to give you a quick update on some very exciting things that we have going on. We actually have I just got another notification this morning that another girl in Jordan is ready to travel and just needs a ticket. And so that is in the works. We were also sending 4 girls back to Uganda on the 15th. And we have a whole queue ready to go with the rest of it. But the main thing I wanted to tell you about was an event that we're having on Saturday. For those of you that are local, it's going to be at doTERRA because they've been so gracious to let us use their auditorium for this event. But in this event, we are going to be talking about how we can all get involved in anti-trafficking and help in this aftercare project. We're going to hear some of the stories of our survivors. They've made some video. They've actually reenacted their trafficking experience, and we're going to show that along with some videos of some interviews we have done with them over the last several months of them telling their stories. We figured it's time for them to be heard and for them to be seen, and it's also helpful for all of us to be aware of what this looks like. You know, when I travel now, I see it everywhere. I see it everywhere, and it's going on all around us, and people don't know. So it's really important for us to kind of get an idea of what it looks like so that we can see it, and that we can be part of the solution to that. And everything is going to be matched at this event. The tickets are $15, and I think we'll be sending out the link to that so you can get those if you're local. And for those of you that already have your tickets, we're so excited to see you on Saturday. It's gonna be the 16th at doTERRA. So hope you guys have an awesome week. We're gonna have an awesome week too, and thank you so much for all your love and support at Families Mentoring Families.
So here's where you can get tickets for this upcoming event if you're local, and you can also invite any of your local people, if you know people in the Salt Lake City area, to participate. If they would like to come, then they can get a ticket here too, and just go ahead and snag a screenshot of this. We're also going to be talking about the Giving Tree that night. So if you have local people who want to come and learn about that, we will be happy to meet them and help you to help them as they are here locally. All right. The second organization that we're going to talk about is called Doctor's Choice. They're located in Uganda and they provide an important nutritional product to the chronically malnourished children. This is a life-saving product that you can help to provide. And Brian Holmes has just arrived there, and he was not able to be with us tonight because it's the middle of the night, actually, there. But he did say that they had arrived. They lost their luggage, but they got there. They've now found a home that they're going to be able to get into, and so they're still just working to get settled. But he is going to be doing more. He was visiting the factory this week, and I'm excited to get some videos from him with some updates about what's going on with all of that. So again, as your giving tree grows, because you planted it by purchasing the hygiene kits, that's the give part, and then you share with others who see the vision of giving to receive, to give more, then we invite you to give more by donating a few dollars or a percentage of your check from doTERRA directly to Families Mentoring Families. And here's the link to do that. Half of that donation will go to Families Mentoring Families to support their literacy, leadership, and aftercare programs and helping those girls get home from Jordan and get back to the places where they came from. And the other half is going to go to Doctor's Choice to provide that life-saving nutrition for chronically malnourished children, like the ones that you heard about. Okay, the next area of impact that we want to cover on this call has to do with the thank you gift that doTERRA sends to you each month that you get to participate in as a 6-kit donor. doTERRA is very committed to the purity and the potency of their essential oils, and this video is going to explain why the way that we source matters. And that didn't work.
Essential oils are everywhere. You see them for sale online, in social media.
Hold on. I'm going to stop the share and then just share the screen that popped up because I don't know why that video is different than the other one, but for some reason. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Media, on Amazon. Essential oils are everywhere. You see them for sale online, in social media, on Amazon, even the grocery store shelf. But you have to ask yourself, was it ethically and sustainably sourced, and are they pure and free of adulterations? With the increased popularity of essential oils, too many companies, big and small, are in the dark as to where their oils are coming from. Some even intentionally take advantage of farmers and distillers while cutting corners and padding profits. They advertise their products as 100% pure when they truly have no visibility into who is producing the oils or how it's being done. They did, however, wrap it in a pretty label and bought some Google ad space. It's easy for a consumer to get lost in this growing marketplace. Since 2008, doTERRA has sold more than 187 million bottles of essential oils to nearly 9.8 million customers worldwide. They trust doTERRA because we only source the very best essential oils in the world. Since many plants grown for essential oils thrive in developing countries, doTERRA is committed to making sure the lives of each farmer, harvester, and distiller are better because of our partnership. We call this co-impact sourcing. Positive impact for everyone along the entire supply chain and the purest essential oils for you. Our co-impact sourcing commitment is to 1, be directly involved at the source. Through this, we know the people and processes involved. 2, ensuring positive social impact, including job creation, fair labor conditions, and even community development projects. And 3, environmental stewardship and sustainability. You get the highest quality and most effective essential oils, along with the knowledge that your purchase protects growers and distillers from being cheated by middlemen and large corporations. When you purchase a doTERRA essential oil, you can be a conscious consumer and know you are getting oils that are not only traceable, but are proven and tested to work for you and those you care about. To learn more about co-impact sourcing and our sourcing guiding principles, and to hear the stories from farmers and distillers across the globe, visit sourcetoyou.com. doTERRA, pursue what's pure.
All right, because I have to redo this. share. Sorry about that. I love that video, and I love it because it really helps to show how doTERRA is so committed to the people all over the world, and you can really see the impact that we're making. So today we are going to be talking about, let me find my share screen again. There we go. This is the free product of the month. And it's if I know it is in the States, it actually might be different in Canada. Oh, but I've got this thing over there now. Let me move that out of your way. There we go. Douglas fir. So this was really an awesome story learning about Douglas fir. So we have kind of low, it looks like lower impact, right? There's 32 lives and there's 12 people that have the jobs, and then there's 32 people that are being impacted by that. But Douglas fir actually grows voraciously in New Zealand's ecosystem, so much so that the trees can overtake the land and crowd out the native species of plants. So when we go in and harvest and distill the new growth and the young Douglas fir trees from New Zealand, not only is that like where the most potent oil can come from, but it also helps to combat environmental harm in these areas and provide sustainable premium conifer essential oil. So it's interesting because Douglas fir also grows in the United States and Canada, and it's quite a popular tree. And they took it to New Zealand to plant for the logging industry there, but it grows so much faster there that it's like a weed, and it really has taken over. And there's a video that you can watch if you go to source2u.com. You can actually watch a video about it and about the people there that are doing it. So I think it's super awesome because this is like a little bit kind of a different impact story, because it's really helping to save the native species by doing that. And then there's a few ways that you can use it. So for one thing, it smells like a Christmas tree. So it's fantastic to have in the air, and it's very fresh and freshens the air. But you can also use it. It's got some really great cleansing properties. So you can use that. You can add it to your bar soap or your facial cleanser or your body wash, and it smells really good. Again, you can put it in your hands and cup it over your nose and mouth and just inhale it in that in, because it's a very inspiring and also grounding aroma. And also you can put it with a carrier oil and have a relaxing massage with it. And it's really fantastic. So for more product information or to attend our wellness workshop, for more product information, you'll want to attend our wellness workshop, which is on Thursdays at 6:00 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And again, snag a screenshot of this one and you'll have that QR code where you can just hop in. And if you know of, this could be supportive, or any of the products that might be supportive to yourself or to a loved ones, then you can attend that workshop. So here, actually, if you want to learn more about a lot of oils that doTERRA sources, you can check out the Behind the Bottle series. And this is where that video is as well. And this one has, I think looks like it's got 29 videos on doTERRA's YouTube channels. And yes, I made you a link to the playlist. So if you want to snag that, you can watch those later and learn a little bit more about it. All right. So thank you so much for joining our impact call today and learning more about how that your donations are making an impact. And for more information on the compensation plan and how we get paid doing good, you can reach out to the person who invited you to this call, and they will invite you to the Learn More call, which, if you're with us live, is going to be next. Thanks for being here. Oh, there we go.